Welcome everybody to the Jacks for GT channel, and we got some kart racing for you today. We are here at the GoPRO Motorplex down in Mooresville, North Carolina. Probably one of the best outdoor track races here in the southeastern United States of America. So we're getting ready to get into this race. Yes, we're ready. Everybody's ready. These cars go about 60 miles an hour. So let's go ahead and see how we can do in this race here in particular. So coming out of the gates, had to get a feel for the kart here. You know, hadn't driven this track before or these karts, but immediately I felt the speed and I get an overtake done right off of the bat. So I'm feeling good, getting the handle. The kart's real shaky. I hit the rumble strips there, hit the turtle. On down this back straight, I'm gonna try to see, I see it's very narrow, gonna try to hug the apex here and you know, get on the accelerator, get off, and basically come up on this series of S turns right here, right through there. You didn't nail that too well, but this is the first lap. So this is approximately a 10-minute race. So they give you 10 minutes to get on the track, see what you can do, race against the other competitors, and it's all time. So lap times is the prize. Whoever can get the best lap time posted is the winner for the race. So you definitely want to push for your lap time to, you know, have the bragging rights that, you know, I know we like to do. So I'm settling in here. This is almost one lap done. Coming back around this sharp right-hander, and there is a barrier. So that right there was like, wow, I saw it and I almost hit it. So mental note to self, make sure when you come back around that turn, we want to go out on the outer apex there, but definitely don't want to hit that barrier. So settling in here again on the back straight. I actually started in third position, so wasn't a lot of traffic out in front of me. I was pretty happy about that. So I didn't have to worry about, you know, slowing down. I could just kind of push myself on the track, get used to it. And this turn right here, I had trouble with it. I think you can take that a lot wider, but I was still trying to get a hold of the track. So shout out to you know, Beatnik 714, shout out to Ryan Jimmel, shout out to Asron Rice. You know, we were all on the track and we were making waves and stuff, having a great time. So, you know, follow us on Instagram, Jacks for GT. Give us a like, you know, a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, follow us on IG and Twitter as well. And we got a whole lot of content out here for you. So, woo, barely missed the barrier again. So, you know, having a lot of fun. These karts, they handle exceptionally well. I wouldn't expect much, anything less from GoPro. Like I said, the Motorplex here, you know, they have official races, official tournaments, official leagues. They have a campground out front that if you like, you know, bring the family down, camp out, you know, get in a weekend of racing, you know, also get into a tournament or two, you know, and see what you can do, because this track right here, we had so much fun. It's the creme de la creme of kart racing, you know, and you can also bring in your owner karts as well. Like I said, shout out to my man Ryan Jimmel. He had a 2-stroke IME X30 that he was just running on the track with. So I'm going to post some of his footage out on Instagram. You know, follow at Ryan Jimmel if you can. Follow Beatnik 17 and Asron Rice. And, you know, because we were all out here having a great time. So feeling good about my lap times here. I come in, still, you know, I'm trying to make sure I get as much of the track as I can right here. Coming, that's the start line. So, you know, feeling pretty well. Like I said, these cars get up to about 65 miles an hour, or 60 miles an hour, excuse me. So, you know, but they are 4-stroke, 4-cycle engines. So you want to make sure you keep the RPMs up on these guys. If you let the RPMs drop, you know, you lose a little bit of speed here. And I'm finally coming up on some traffic. So we got two racers in front. Get right up on them. You know, gonna wait for them to either go wide or go inside so that I can, you know, try to make an overtake happen. Because like I said, you know, lap times is essential. So I'm racing against other racers in lap times, not necessarily positioning. So you don't want to get caught up behind people in traffic too much, because it's definitely going to impact your lap times. And right here, I feel like I probably should take that a lot wider and just don't let off the accelerator, but from watching the footage, you know, going back and looking at the, you know, the race that I did, I pretty much kind of learned a lot about the track, you know, so I definitely will be improving as I get back there. But definitely a lot of aggressive overtaking coming up here in the race. So, you know, Jax was definitely trying to get as fast a time as he could. So, you know, now we have another competitor here, racer. You know, we're in the toe. We're going to see what he does on this sweeping right turn here. We hug the apex. We're right in the toe. We're right in behind him. I know he hears us. You know, we're just trying to put a little bit of pressure on him just to, you know, let him know we're there. And boom. Wow, nice aggressive overtake. I probably was a little too aggressive on that. You know, I dive bombed him, I did. But, you know, it's all good fun. It was this good move. I knew I could get through there. So, you know, kudos. All right, so we got some more traffic up ahead. And we're going to take this. It's like almost like a U-shaped turn here, like a sweeping U, you know, with a straight and then a bank back to the right. We get another overtake done there, and we're coming up fast on this competitor here when we go to the outside. So, you know, we're making pretty good time. You know, we're definitely, based off of the number of racers we're passing, can't be too upset about our pace. So, but we don't know what our pace will be until we get back, you know, to the actual gate. So, you know, hope you guys are enjoying the footage. You know, give a shout out to, you know, to GoPro Motorplex. Try to get down there. I think the races, so you get the options there are 2 races, $55, 10 minutes. You have to go through training that they tell you a lot about the karts. You know, you get to look at the track. They explain the sectors, the different turns, things of that nature. Or you could do a 3-race set, which is $85. You know, and like I said, each race is 10 minutes. So in between each race, you probably get about 15-20 minutes to decompress. Because definitely after a race like this, you want to decompress, get some Red Bull, some Gatorade or something. You know, calm the nerves. And I keep flirting with that barrier. But, you know, you get a lot of time in between races. So you definitely will have a whole lot of fun if you want to come out there, bring the family to one of this, you know, this great outdoor sporting karting event that they have down here in Mooresville, North Carolina. So, you know, like I said, it's one of the good things. I haven't gone outdoor karting in a while. There's an indoor karting track, K1 Speed, that's near Mooresville, North Carolina, and those are the electric cars. So these are definitely the 2-cycle or the 4-cycle engine oil combination mix here. So, you know, they're definitely fast when you get them wide open, but the electric cars at K1 Speed, of course, you know, those guys just accelerate, but the track is much smaller. So coming up on some more racers here, this is where it does get a little bit interesting right here. So, you know, I take the inside, let him know I'm there. He backs off, gives me the position because, you know, I think they get, you know, I met a couple of competitors after the race, and they told me that I was pretty much moving, so they were very courteous about, you know, giving me the position. So I appreciate all the sportsmanship that everybody displayed when we were racing. So definitely great people out there, you know, great atmosphere, you know, just to get in some kart races. So they had a little bit of contact there between this group. So now I got 3 in front of me. Now I got to figure out exactly how I'm going to get through this pack here. So, oh, and I very narrowly missed her spinning out right there. That gave me an opening, and then he went inside. You know, maybe he saw the spin, he slowed down a little bit. So that definitely gave me an avenue there. So I got a little bit lucky to get between those three karts that were out in front just now. So this gentleman here, this was pretty interesting. So he sees me there, we give each other the nod, and we're coming around the home stretch here. We get ready to make this right. He cuts it hard and spins out, and I very narrowly avoid hitting him as well. So, you know, now it's like it's definitely real. You know, you can spin. You see this in front of you. You know, these cars are moving, and it is definitely, the tires get heated up. This is probably, I don't know, maybe about lap 6, lap 7. So tires are definitely hot. So there's a lot of slippage. So you got to take that into consideration. You know, and I'm sure that, you know, there are some competitors out here that don't really, you know too much about tire wear and tire heat and temperatures and things of that nature. So, you know, but like I said, it's all great fun. I gave a nod to Rebel INS over there. He was passing me on the back straight there. I pulled a nice inside move there to get the overtake done. So, you know, I feel like maybe I got about maybe three laps left. So, you know, I'm trying to push because you don't know what your lap times are. So you gotta, if you're really trying to be competitive, you just gotta go all out basically every single lap and don't waste much time. And I hit the turtle there, and that slows me down. So I feel like this lap may not be. Oh, and then there's black flag. So that actually was the last lap. So, you know, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get one final lap in, try to push as hard as we can. And I feel like this is good. We hit the apex there. We got a lot of speed on this back straight here. So now if we could just nail this apex nice and smooth. And I feel like you probably can just nail that on the accelerator, honestly, because there's an outside apex there. You probably can gain a lot more speed than I got through there. And this one as well. You probably can get a lot more speed on that one if you stay on the accelerator there and avoid the barrier. So this one, though, I think my weight carried me to, oh, and we have another racer recovering there. My weight, I'm about 6'3", 225, 230, so I'm definitely at a weight disadvantage from some of the other drivers, but that hard U-turn there, I kept sliding, and that's probably one of the reasons. So the yellow flag comes in. I thought I was going to be able to finish that lap. I felt like I was going pretty well, pretty fast. Yeah, you see me kind of hit the steering wheel there, but that was fantastic. Excellent run, excellent race, met a lot of great people. Looking forward to getting back down there again and doing some more races and possibly getting into, you know, purchasing my own kart. So, you know, follow us. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. We are on Instagram, on IG and Twitter. Thanks a lot for watching. Stay fast, stay safe. Signing off. Jax for GT.